Alright, so here we've got our telemetry transmitter module. It has an airspeed sensor on the top. That red tube detects the pressure going straight at it, and that's how it tells how fast the air is going. It has an ambient temperature sensor, but that's just to calibrate this to measure the air density basically by temperature, because it's going to be at about the same altitude the whole time. And this is a little temperature sensor. Come on. And the way it works is it actually measures radiant heat, so it doesn't actually have to touch the thing it's measuring. So it's useful for in this case, this is going to go on an airplane. It's going to measure how hot the motor is without touching the spinning part of the motor. So here I'm going to bring it out there. Hey, Raven. So we got a little more wind out here, so it's something to measure. Turn on the power pack. Got a little light. Transmitting at 808 megahertz, 809. So now, come around behind, plug in the gauges. So it looks like we're getting a lot of heat from the sun in the temperature reading. Wind's not going that fast. The wind picks up. Oh yeah, usually it shakes a little more than this from the radio interference. Guess I'll need to shade it from the sun when I put it on a plane. Now, the interesting part is the way it talks. So it talks through that speaker, and then a little microcontroller on board here figures out what pitches the different beeps are. And then it, depending on the pitches, moves these needles. And yeah, turn this off, it stops. Turn it back on, it glitches a little, but then it gets back into the game.